It's June, and as Pride Month begins, I find myself thinking about the millions of people throughout history who simply wanted what most human beings want: to be seen, to be accepted, to love, and to belong. For many of us, it can be easy to see Pride as a celebration filled with rainbow flags, parades, music, and community. And it is. But beneath all of that is a deeply human story. People who spent years hiding parts of themselves because the world told them they had to. A story of parents learning to embrace their children, friends standing beside friends, communities finding strength in one another, ordinary people making extraordinary sacrifices so future generations could live with a little more freedom and a little less fear. It's really about the universal human desire to live authentically. It's about the belief that every person deserves dignity, respect, and the opportunity to be who they are without apology. And it's also a story of allyship, of people who may not share the same experiences, but choose empathy over judgment, kindness, people who listen, learn, speak up, and stand beside others when it matters most. Progress has never been achieved by one group alone. It has always required people willing to see the humanity in one another and to recognize that someone else's freedom does not diminish their own. So when I think about pride, I think about hope, right? Hope carried by those who marched when it was so unpopular. Hope carried by those who spoke up when silence was safer. Hope carried by those who opened doors, challenged assumptions, and believed that future generations deserved a kinder and more inclusive world. And yet, here we are, not in a perfect world, not at the finish line, but in a better place because of the courage of countless individuals whose names most of us will never know. So this month is an opportunity to celebrate that progress, to honor those who came before us, to recognize the people around us who are still finding their voice, and to remember that every person we meet is carrying a story we may never fully understand. Pride is a celebration of our shared humanity. The idea that our differences do not diminish us, they enrich us. The idea that love is not something to be feared, but something to be celebrated. That every human being deserves the chance to live a life that is honest, authentic, and filled with possibility. So wherever you are on your journey, whether you're a member of the LGBTQIA plus community, an ally, a parent, a friend, a coworker, or someone still learning, I hope this month reminds us all that hope is powerful, compassion matters, that allyship matters, and that a world where more people can be themselves is a better world for everyone. Pride is not only a celebration of identity, it is a celebration of humanity and of every person who helps make belonging possible. Happy Pride Month.